Welcome to the day 6 of Everest Base Camp trekking. Today is an epic Himalayan journey as I got sick. On top of that, it was snowing and landslide. Today we're going to start trekking above 10,000 feet from Phunki Tenga to Pangboche with elevation gain of 2,300 feet or 700 meters. Trekking above 10,000 feet is really difficult for me because I'm not trained for that, and also I'm not a regular hiker. On top of that, this is day 1 that I got sick. The reason is I did not have enough sleep in Namche Bazar. I read a lot about this trekking online that you need to have enough sleep and also you need to drink enough water. A lot of people sharing online that you need to have enough sleep, possibly 8 hours a day, so that your body can heal and you have enough energy for the next day. Imagine you're climbing higher and higher each and every day, and right now it's above 10,000 feet. This is something I communicate with my roommate since day 1, that I say we both need to sleep early so that none of us get sick and we both can reach Everest Base Camp together. However, the plan doesn't work out as my roommate wanted to visit every single tourist spot in Namche Bazar during the acclimatization day, so we slept about 11, which is so late. One big tips for you. I think you need to stick to the sleeping routine, that you have enough sleep, for example 8 hours a day, and I think that is the minimum because you have no idea, your body is fighting for less and less oxygen every single day. I started not feeling well in the morning and then I started coughing, and because of that we keep checking the oxygen level to make sure that I can continue the journey, or else I have to return back to Kathmandu and my trip is finished. I would have wasted the air ticket and all the effort in arranging this Everest Base Camp trekking, which is very disappointing. The Sherpa is worried, so we need to stop and check my oxygen level. Yesterday it was 96 and right now it's 84. I need to sit down so many times because I feel so tired. I try to breathe in really hard, but I don't feel much oxygen is coming into my body. I walk so slow like a turtle. I couldn't walk fast because I feel exhausted, and also I will feel lightheaded if I do. Sure enough, I regret not having some high altitude mountain training at this point. I think I should have done it, but it's just the way it is. I didn't have much time in preparation, and if I don't do it this year, I probably have to wait next year. The weather is not very nice, but the surrounding is very beautiful. We can see the national flower of Nepal, the lily grass around us. I need to stop to take a picture. Thank you. There are times that we need to stop to let the zope passing by because they always have the right of way and they're so huge. I don't think you want to fight with them. So I always take the chance to take a break at this point because I need to catch up my breathing. Besides that, zope is so handsome. There's a male hybrid of yak, and I always love to see them. They are so strong. They are like the big truck that carry all the goods to the higher elevation. After hiking over 2,000 feet, finally we are at Tengboche Monastery. Tengboche Monastery is the largest monastery in the Khumbu Region, and this is one of the most important Buddhist monasteries in Nepal. At 12,687 feet, it offers breathtaking view of Everest and Ama Dablam. However, the day when I got there, it was cloudy. It was just not happening. Then I couldn't really see Ama Dablam, I couldn't really see Everest. And it would start snowing soon. I'm not feeling well and I can feel that the rain is coming soon. Hello from Tengboche. I still try to take some time to enjoy the view. This monastery was founded in 1916 by Lama Guru with the vision that he wanted to create a spiritual center for Sherpas in the Everest region. In 1934, the monastery was destroyed by an earthquake and it reduced the monastery to ruins, and soon it was rebuilt by the local support. In 1989, a tragic fire destroyed the monastery again, including the priceless Buddhist scripture and artifact. Luckily, with the local international support, they rebuilt the monastery. Well, good luck to get to the base camp. It's impossible at this moment. Thank you. It is time to check my oxygen level again, and it is 89. I'm getting very tired and hungry. Right now we are at 12,687 feet and I need some food to continue. I got so tired, I actually took off my shoe and took a nap on the bench. It is getting really cold. I need some hot soup. I started talking to a trekker from UK and he told me that he actually went to sleep at 6:30 and someday he slept for 10 hours so that his body can heal. He saw me getting sick and then he told me that I need to make sure that I have enough sleep or else I would never make it to Everest Base Camp. I really appreciate his advice and his concern. I actually believe what he said. Is it open? After lunch, I actually wanted to visit the monastery and then I was walking around and take a look. This is the entrance and you need to pay some fees to get inside the monastery. At the end, we decided not to go inside the monastery because it's getting late, it is going to rain, and then we need to get to Pangboche on time before it gets dark. Yeah. It is rather sad that I don't get a chance to see the monastery, but I think half an hour to 45 minutes is not enough for this place. So I have to pick and choose and just keep going. Along the track, we saw a lot of unique Nepali houses and also forests. And suddenly there is a horse. And this is a very smart and strong horse. Wow. Wow. That's good. According to the Sherpa tradition, this is for good luck money. So you have to go around from the left to the right and it will bring you a good fortune. Let's do it. Suddenly, in the middle of nowhere, there is a landslide. So you really have to be careful when you're walking around here. I enjoy the scenery and the farming houses around here. The forests also look very different at 10,000 feet. It is raining now. We still have to continue the trek. Whew, there's a river. Because of the rain, it's getting harder to take videos, so I just snapped some pictures instead. After a long day of trekking over 2,000 feet elevation gain, finally I made it to Pangboche. Welcome to Pangboche. We are at 3,900. It's raining, so you can't really see the river. For some reason, this scenery reminds me of Ireland when I was a student exchange there. It is so foggy, but it makes it look so beautiful and romantic, isn't it? From Tengboche to Pangboche. Before I get into the guest house, I saw this little puppy, so cute. Hi, puppy. And then I saw the foster child of Everest Base Camp Trek, the Yaks. Yak can survive high altitude like 14,000 to 20,000 feet. They are huge and very heavy, weight around 770 pounds to 1,200 pounds. Imagine average man weight around 200 pounds. This is like 3 or 4 times bigger. This is such a good looking yak, looks so fluffy and clean. I actually felt like giving him a hug, but I couldn't. I don't want to get kicked. I don't think so. He is wild. This is my first time seeing yak in Nepal, so they got my attention. Yak has a larger lungs and hearts than the cattle or cows. So because of that, they can carry more oxygen throughout their blood. Hi, namaste. Cute baby, namaste. Yak has a very thick outer hair coat, like a rock star. They don't have functional sweat glands, which help them to tolerate the cold. Domestic yak can survive at a lower altitude than the wild yaks. Actually, right now, for the wild yaks, population has declined more than 30% in the last 30 years. Yaks like to live in the herds ranging from 20 to 200 individuals. What a big group, isn't it? One good news for you. Yak meat is very healthy, very lean in protein, lower cholesterol than beef. You can use their milk to make cheese or butter. People also use their hair to make different types of warm clothing or duvets. Their tail can be used for different religion things, and their horn can be used for home decoration. The yak is so big, but they only eat grass, sages, or forbs. It's pretty fascinating to look at his mouth. This is my first time seeing so close. Bye-bye, see ya. I really enjoy the scenery here, and this is the Buddha lodge that I'm going to spend the night. I'm so happy that I can make it for tonight, and I need some energy. Here is the curry for dinner. One tips for you, you can hand wash your clothes and then dry it next to the heater. I wash my yoga pants and my socks and just put it next to the heater. The bad news is, accidentally I burned one of them. The charcoal. Yeah, the charcoal. And then heat it. Ooh, barbecue. We can do barbecue. What is this one? Is it poo-poo? Oh, it's not charcoal. Which one? For the yak? How about zoppe?
Yeah, zoppe and yak.
Zoppe and yak and horse?
All the same thing.
Not horse, no? Only yak. Why? Because they have all the...
The yak and zoppe is done special.
It's time to check my oxygen level again to make sure that I'll be okay for tomorrow. Finally, me and my roommate got separated, which is much better for the sleep. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me and subscribe. I'm going to let you know how do I overcome my sickness or what did I do to continue the journey. To begin with, I did face mask at 14,000 feet. Crazy cold. Please don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and family. Please take a good care of yourself. Bye.